Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Crusader Kings II with the newest DLC, the Reaper's Due, as King Björn Ironside. We are King of Sweden now. We're over here in Cornwall. We just won a battle. This is a prospering province for now. Oh, Ireland has been looted, which is kind of nasty. These guys are coming over all the time. We might have to subjugate them. They're pretty annoying. But yeah, we had a battle, and Björn Ironside was wounded in the battle. Let's hope that it heals all right. We also managed to pass a law by changing our council around, so we do have the medium tribal organization now. We need to go up to max to actually be able to change to feudalism. So we're gonna go there. I'm gonna push this, and we're just here to siphon off some loot, so that we can sustain a longer campaign against the Coronians and other Baltic tribes. We're going to try to make them our tributaries. Okay, so now we gained all the loot. Wonder if we could do some damage over here. This actually looks like a very rich province. Let's just try it. We're going to annoy Alfred the Great. How many troops do you have? 900. Yeah, that's going to hurt if they actually hit us. Do have 120 in our boats now. Just try to siphon off a little bit. Yeah, other troops are doing the same. East Anglia has actually been taken by Karl the Conqueror, and they still have an army of 3,000, which should allow them to stay in power over there. I really like it. England is actually becoming more and more north. Which I do like, and we're just trying to plunder these small kingdoms. We're going wherever prosperity calls us. This is a prospering province, as signified by these sacks of corn. So we go in there and pull out some of the loot that belongs to us. He's mobilizing his army. 300 heavies in there. The amount of heavy infantry in an army allows you to very easily determine the fighting strength of an army. These guys are gonna get smashed, I think. Yeah, they might get through it. But yeah, because we are feudal tribal units, we don't really have a lot of heavy infantry, which is historically a very good thing. Yes, okay, so our wound has finally healed, leaving a grotesque scar behind. So we're a scarred Viking. That's quite nice. Gain some more loot. Okay. Can't really go after Wessex at the moment. And they still have Ethelred as their king. Alfred is gonna be his heir though. He's still only 39. Alfred is 30. At this point he was king for a long time already. This province doesn't have any worth either, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's return before I get any more thieves guilds in my lands. Let's just go home. How much do we have? 147. So we'll keep about 100 gold when we are done with paying our debts. That's actually fine. No, we got another smuggler's ring in Ireland. That's really not good. We still have a problematic money situation, to say the least. Okay, my steward Frederick tells me that his efforts at praising my name and deeds have met with great success. A small army of warriors have converged at Upland tribe ready to serve me. I just need to make sure they have someone to fight within a year, lest they become troublesome. That's actually quite nice. I like it. We can't toggle them to be looters, which is a bit of a shame, but we're just going to use them to make these tribes tributaries, and then they'll be used to make us money nonetheless. So come on guys. A big part of our problem is that our ships are very expensive to have out. Ships are a big part of our deficit. At least our income is a fair bit higher than it was before, so we get some more prestige, which is very nice. Could upgrade all these with prestige. Will convert to training grounds 1 when upgraded to a castle. The interesting thing is training grounds will convert to keep 1 when upgraded to a castle. Okay, guess that's fine. That's going to increase my levy and garrison size. That's going to increase the morale and the levy reinforcement rate. I think I'm going to go for the wooden hill fort. Although, I mean, gaining some more income is nice, actually. Well, let's go for the morale. Let's go for the army morale. Why not? Let's do it in Gastricland as well. Army morale costs 300 prestige, and let's do it in Sudermanland as well. Let's go for the weaponsmith. That should be fine. Now we're gonna unrate these guys. Let's group them up. Let's have them stand down so only the specialty troops are available. And we're gonna pull all our troops. Oh, we only got 2,800. Yeah, whatever. And let's also raise the vessel levies. I'm gonna move over. I kind of have to punish these guys for coming over to raid as well. I could make them tributaries too. Oh, wait. I can't actually raise the levies before declaring war. That's the thing. I still have levies raised. Oh, the Swedish army. Let's do it. Now. War. He's not independent. This guy is independent though. Could make him a tributary, which would gain me a lot of prestige. My council would be happy because I win a tributary war. These guys are piss poor actually. They're really poor. If we lose the war, we would have to pay. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. These guys have pissed me off enough. Council votes yes. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's bring up our troops. Let's bring them over here. We can also raise the local levies. And then these guys are gonna get it. It might not be much money that we get from them. I mean, yeah, these are really poor provinces. 0.98 and 1.18. They basically make no money. These are a bit better off. Because they have the temple. Oh, that actually has a lot of base tax. Holy cow. Maybe going for temples might not be such a bad idea. Okay, so he called Suomi. Oh no, that's just his vassal. I guess that's fine. Oh, we're gonna move up and move to Åland. Really don't want him to gain the upper hand. Oh, what was that? Guess I changed the map mode. Sorry for that. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the Great White Bear in the county of Västergötland. I'm kind of in the middle of a campaign, but I guess saddle my horse. Why not? So let's try to go after their army, and then we'll just besiege their provinces. Shouldn't take too long. Let's go up in speed a little bit. We're still paying 3.66. Okay, I'm gonna smash their armies. They'll do their shattered retreat, but that's not gonna concern us too much. Let's just split that in half, and let's take the army of King Björn over there. Do we have more commanders? No. I thought I had more commanders. I should have at least 5. What are the known plots? Kill Thorfinn of Vermland. Erdulf hails. The Steward of Dorset wants to kill one of my vassals. Let's auto-stop the plots. I can call allies. Could call all my vassals. I don't really need them, so I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna disband our fleet over here. Don't really need them, and that's going to help a fair bit with our monthly balance. Let's just continue here. Now commanders. Yeah, I do have a fair amount of commanders. I should have enough to lead 2 armies. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You're ready to set out to hunt the great white bear. An epic hunt it shall be. Well, let's see how that goes. I hope we don't get killed. Bears are not the most safe thing to hunt. Yeah, concerning the commanders. I could split these guys up. Didn't really want to do it. This is weird. Why can't I put more characters into there? Okay, you spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You're sure that no one's impressed by your failed adventure. Okay, I can say it's my own failure, which will make me humble, and I get the white bear eludes me, which gives me +1 martial. Or I could go for it's because my retainers are useless. So we gain arbitrary, and the white bear eludes me. Let's go for it's my own failure. I can't really put that at the door of my retainers, I don't think. Yay! Thieves Guild has been eradicated in Gastricland. That should help a bit with income. Makes me happy. Rumors of a traitor working with the besiegers has eroded the morale of the defenders of Satakunta tribe. Good. Getting there. Getting there. Victory. I have a new heir now. That just goes back and forth and back and forth. We're done over here. 83% done. And we're done over here as well. So let's move home. And we're going to make them a tributary. We're going to enforce our demands, which will give me a bunch of prestige. And does that show somewhere? Tribal tax? Tribute? Where's that? Does it show over here? Yeah, tributes. 0.46. I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's just hope that they don't come raiding again. Which they might. I wonder if they can against someone they're paying tribute to. How long is that gonna stay? Is it tributary of King Björn of Swithyard? I wonder if we do have any sort of defensive duties against a tributary. So I have a pissed off vassal, Chief of Ireland. He's pissed that he's not on the council. Well, I guess he has to live with it. I can't use any naysayers in my council. It's just not how it's gonna be. Now let's have the non-special troops stand down. Okay. So we're gonna have these guys resign. These are raiders. They want to be raiding. And the specialty troops, I guess they were disbanded after the war. So that's the thing. We could go after this guy as well. So declare war. I want to go for tributary. Council votes yes. Fine then. Let's go for it. I'm gonna go for Estonia. That's gonna be fun. I just need more money, and this seems a way where I can gain some income instead of having to raid for everything myself, which is good. My wife Ilyana, Queen Ilyana, has not been herself lately. I've noticed how she has lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Apparently the underlying cause is cancerous growth, which is sucking the life out of her. Oh no! I pray to Odin that Ilyana will recover. I think we've been mostly faithful to her, so yeah, she has a severe illness, cancer. That doesn't bode well. I pray to Odin that she will recover. Wonder what we can get out of all these little tribes. If we can make them tributaries. I wonder if that ends, actually. I wonder if that's tied to our person. It's a tributary of King Björn. Will our successor have to start all these wars again? I'm not sure. Let's raise the fleets. I'm also going to raise those fleets. We're going to ferry them over. Stuart Frederick wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes. So I can gain some revolt risk and gain some gold. I can prevent him from doing any harm, even if we will get less tax. No, I guess we want the gold. Let the peasants be pissed off. Oh, and my wife died. Poor. That's a shame. I could actually... I could go for a hot young wife now. I'm not going to. This is just going to cause problems for my son. If I make any more children, we're going to lose titles. I mean, we are unmarried. Who could I marry? Could marry the daughter of the Larder Jarl. Person holds claims to these titles. Naumadal and Halogaland. It's actually quite nice. I could press her claims. Who is the current Jarl of Larder? Naumadal. Jarl of Jämtland. No, over here. Jämtland, Naumadal, Halogaland. Are you of Larder? No. You're of Godi. Interesting. So the Lords actually lost their lands. That might be worthwhile to marry her and to gain some claims for that. Well, what did I want? I went for age, I guess. Over here, Inga holds claims to these titles, Naumadal and Halogaland. And I really want Naumadal. So I could press her claims and just take that place. It's something to think about. I mean, she's 12. She's being tutored by Anlaufer in Møre. So she's in Denmark. What do you have claims to? Orkney. Okay. It's nice that it shows which persons have claims for what. I could go for rank. Let's have a look at the rank. I don't want to marry any of these godly women. Yeah, I think I'm going to. This could actually be interesting. Inga Grodjar's daughter. Let's arrange a marriage between you and... Yeah, me. Come on. Okay, I guess I have to go for betrothal. So, yeah, they like me, so they're gonna do it. Jarl of Smaland is your lord. We could get no non-aggression pacts from the marriage. I could gain 1 prestige and minus 100 from marrying the relative of a chief. But she does have claims. I'm gonna hold off for now. I guess we're just gonna go to war again. What are you guys doing? So you are marching around to get to me. Holy cow. They have actually a fair bit of troops, I gotta say. Fair bit of troops. They're moving up there. It's the question if I can siege them down faster than they can do anything to me. It looks like it. So we might be able to make these guys my tributary. I could go assault them. It would be costly. We would take losses. Well, let's do it. We're gonna be fine, I think. They don't have much in the way of defense anyways. It's just 1 more week. Just another 12 days. Oh, and it got slightly pushed up. Come on. Okay. Took their main tribe. Now let's go over there. We're losing money, but mainly because I have the ships out. Holy cow. Where did these guys come from? I guess they are mercenaries. High Chief Kezai the Unready. We're winning. Ah, and I'm infirm. That's not good. Yes, okay, so we won. But barely. Only barely. I didn't think that these guys would be so crazy. And we lost Ireland, which is not good. But yeah, let's hope that we can take this before the other guys arrive. This is going to be very dicey. Very dicey. Dicey thing. 630 truces are expiring with the Chief of Satakunta. I wonder if that will expire our tributariness. I wonder if that's part of it. 630. If I have to, I'm gonna assault at some point. 13% every 12 days. This is gonna be very close. Weaponsmith has been built in Suderman tribe and in Gastricland. Let's see what I can do in Upland apart from that. Oh no, we're not done with the weaponsmith. Guess we're waiting for more of it. Okay, we did that and we're at 100%, so we're gonna make you a tributary and force demands. Nice, okay. So these guys are tributaries as well, mainly because they deployed their troops in a very wrong way. That didn't really help them. I've got an unmarried heir, so you're my heir at the moment. You're already 41, but I really don't want you to have more sons. That's just not a thing. I mean, more sons would mean a more willing council, more willing to do what I say. We've still got 128 raiders. Let's disband that Swedish fleet for now. Yeah, that went fairly well. Let's see what kind of tribute comes in now. So tribute, we're gaining 1. What, per year? That's nothing. That's nothing. I guess I have to pick targets that have more money, but these were already fairly strong. Guess I have to wait a little bit to let my guys recuperate. Let's see. The truce is up, and these guys are still tributaries. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from taking these guys as tributaries. Could I go for Holmgard? Making them my tributary? Yeah, I could. I wonder if that is a thing that could actually happen. If I could make them my tributary. They should have a lot more money. Let's have a look at the economic view. No, they are also very poor. I guess they have more troops. Well, maybe. It's 81. When can I pass the next law? 83. I hope we can hold on 2 more years so that we can at least push up the centralization. That would be good. Or we can go for the high tribal organization. We could still try to take on Denmark. We're not very well with the money as of yet. I would like to take Naumedal as well, but my chancellor doesn't really seem to be able to get stuff done over there, which is a shame. But at least we got 2 tributaries. That's more than we had before this episode. And I think I'm going to end it here. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to my channel. I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.